Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, and today is the seventh day of the government shutdown, and you know what that means. The government is not currently running, and federal employees are not being paid. But here's the main concern, and my main concern is that right now the White House is talking about how they might not pay federal employees their back pay. That doesn't sound very concerning to most because who are federal employees? They're talking about cutting the government. They're trying to slash the government. But one thing people aren't considering is that people in the military are federal employees and they're paid through the federal government. And that means that people that are fighting in the military currently are not receiving the money that they deserve. And right now, they're considering not paying the people back the money that they're technically owed. And in 2019, they tried passing a law that mandated that they'd pay soldiers and a lot of people the back pay that they deserve, especially when they're essential employees for the federal government and stuff. But right now, they're having trouble passing the bill, and they're going to make it to where like soldiers and shit aren't even going to receive the amount of money they deserve, and that's kind of crooked. People that are working for this country, don't even get the money they deserve, and like I think it's kind of fucked up because like how many service people fought and died for America, or the worst thing is like they end up homeless after working for the government and stuff, and they can't even get the money they deserve. And like I mean, there's like the Fair Employee Treatment Act or whatever the hell they call it, where like they have to pay federal government employees, but they're actually thinking about not upholding that rule, or they might not be able to appropriate funds. And I think that's just completely bullshit. Like I don't know how they can get away with working somebody, basically enslaving a person and not paying them their money. I think that's completely bullshit. I think a lot of people got to wake up and say something about this. I think the government is just being dysfunctional. It's a disgrace. It's a joke. You know what I mean? Like, they got to stop this bullshit. They got to make it to where, even if the government's not running, they got to pay people in the military no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't just, like, because, like, people in the military are real people that actually got to pay bills. They actually got kids. They actually got real lives and everything. And they got to do something about this. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to speak up about that. I really don't like the idea of this government shutdown affecting the lives of people in the government like that, especially soldiers and shit like that. Anyways, so like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and peace out.